Now we have come into the new year, and looking at our striking position, there are two main strikers we have in that team: Ferran Torres and Lewandowski. These are the top two nines we have, natural number nine we have in that team. Now, you see that when they play, when you feel that you have Ferran Torres playing and Lewandowski is not available for match pick and the rest of them, you see Ferran Torres not giving us what he wants. You see missing a couple of chances. You see that trigger pass that Lamine Yamal usually get and hit, give to the number nine striker. You see them misusing it. You see Ferran Torres missing it. At that point, you will start feeling that if Lewandowski was in the game, he would have done more. Now let's have Lewandowski. Lewandowski will start misfiring also, start doing things that you can not even imagine. He will start missing Ferran Torres. So these things happens, and it has been like that for a while now in Barcelona. Whereas when you have Ferran Torres not scoring all the time, you feel like if Lewandowski was available, he would have converted the goals and stuff like that. Then you have Lewandowski, you will not start missing Ferran Torres. This has been happening. The same thing is also applicable with when you have Dani Olmo on the pitch. You have Dani Olmo, you start missing Fermin Lopez. You now prefer that if Fermin Lopez was around, he would have done more than Dani Olmo. Then you now have Fermin Lopez in the pitch, you start missing Dani Olmo. So this thing has been like that for a while. How is this thing going to stop? How do we curtail it? How do we manage these players going forward? So I think that looking at it, we have seen the abilities of these players so far. Because what I am saying that might happen because of the financial constraint that Barcelona is passing through, I feel that at one point in time, Hansi Flick might come with the idea of playing or deploying a false nine. Yes, that has happened. I think it happened sometime last season when there was no Ferran Torres, there was no Lewandowski. There was a match that Barcelona had to play Dani Olmo as a false nine, where Barcelona played and won the game comfortably. So, and we know Hansi Flick as a man who his pattern has always been to play a natural number nine. So, because of the inability of Lewandowski and Ferran Torres at that point in time, he had to play Dani Olmo as a false nine. Dani Olmo was able to score and he performed well. But this is not the idea of Hansi Flick. His main plan has always been, or his pattern of play has always been, to use a natural number nine. So I am bringing these ideas because of Barcelona inability to get players. Don't be surprised that we might not be able to sign player this January. Make it no shock you, because the club does not have money. Barcelona broke. Barcelona broke. No be joke. No be joke. I need you guys to understand this. Barcelona broke. They don't have money. So what Hansi Flick is passing through is what I don't think any coach can actually face in Barcelona. So that's why it pains me when I see fans criticizing this man, or whenever we lose a game, they start criticizing the man or saying that this man did this or did this or did this. It's not entirely his fault. This is because of the material he has on ground. Now, what you get from ground, and I go feel make use of now. So, looking at it, I think that the best thing, the problem that neither player alone offers a complete package the system needs. Each one covers weaknesses the other has, which highlight the need for a striker profile that can combine both sets of qualities. So, we might, if the way I'm looking at it, the only possibility for this is to have a player who can cover both Lewandowski and Ferran Torres' weaknesses. That is the kind of caliber of player I'm looking at. And the only player I feel that has these abilities is just Julian Alvarez. But the price tag that Atletico Madrid placed on him is way, way too much. And this is the kind of money that Barcelona cannot even want to dare and go into. Barcelona cannot afford that money as it stands. So I don't know how it's going to be, but anyhow it's going to be, I feel that Barcelona still need a striker who can, come in and help, because relying on Lewandowski, because Lewandowski is going at the end of the season, or you want to rely on Ferran Torres cannot be relied upon. He misses chances and he converts the ones he want to convert. But before he go convert those goals, our opponent don't trash us well. When you don't knock us well. So it is better we start looking for a possibility of getting a complete striker. Tell me what you think about what I said now in the comment section. Let's go, guys.